Tiny Liberia has shown Nigeria that they are giant of Africa. More Bruce speaks. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Former Senator representing Bayelsa East Ben More Bruce expressed gratitude to the government and people of Liberia on the successful conduct of the just concluded presidential election. The ex-lawmaker led this out on a post via his X handle on Saturday. He said that the country has shown Nigeria that they are the giant of Africa with the peaceful conduct of the presidential poll. Meribus added that though the election was not perfect, but President George Weah considered defeat as soon as the electoral body announced that former Vice President Joseph Boakai had won the rerun election. He said, being the giant of Africa should not just be about size. The lion is not the biggest animal in the jungle, but is the king of the jungle because of its actions. Tiny Liberia has just shown that they are a giant in Africa. The elections were not perfect. No election is, not even in the US. But as soon as the umpire announced that Joseph Boakai had won the rerun, President George Weah pulled a Jonathan and considered, saying it was time to put national interest above personal interest. My question to us in Nigeria is this: when will it be our time to put national interest above personal interest? Unless we can answer the question appropriately and patriotically, our claim to being the giant of Africa will be disputed by many. Congratulations to the people of Liberia on a successful election that was peaceful and unifying. Congratulations to President-elect Joseph Boakai. Silverbird also congratulated you and hopes to bring you decades of pioneering entertainment and innovation to your country. Information Nigeria learns that Liberian President George Weah had earlier considered defeat to opposition leader Boakai. Results announced indicated that the opposition leader was leading polls with nearly 51% of the votes in Liberia. My dear, don't mind them. They should come outside and be shouting, giant of Africa, we are good, we're good. No, Nigerians are nice people, but there was a but there. Nigerians are really, really good people, but you see, when it comes to our leadership, we get them -10. When it comes to leadership, we get a -10. When it comes to a whole lot of things, and yes, I love the part where Ben Bruce did not come out. He came out to say that it is not about size. It's not about being the most populous black nation. Yes, what's it make una dey useful? Apart from you being the second most popular black nation, waiting be na use. It is not that your economy is okay. It is not that your politician sets standards of how democracy should be. Come on now. Nigeria isn't a nation but is British company that has metamorphosed into a criminal enterprise, a country that borrows money for recurrent expenditure. Yet the political bandits are living larger than their lenders. I didn't tell you. You shall never be with those who brought strange tribes together and call them Nigeria. You don't see them. There was a time I wanted to say this because as I watch waiting they happen for this country, I say no now. We just deceive ourselves for this country. You understand? There are some people who till Jesus comes, they will never have a change of heart. So it is better those people should stay far, far away from people who want progress. It's just like putting people who do not want progress and people who want progress in a particular place and hoping that they're going to blend in. Oh God, they cannot blend in. We cannot blend in. Those people who, they want the good things of life, but they don't want to work for it. Please take them far, far, far away from me. You may know the country can never be at peace when it gets to a region. When it gets to a region is denied of them as a result of conspiracy. We are watching to know when the players are serious with proper unifications. Nigeria is giant in crime. Only criminals who can pay the natural empire, security agencies, and judiciary win election. The biggest criminal goes to the presidents. I didn't tell you. Did thing we didn't talk. Even in Yankee, there is Wuru in the election. Let us learn to be matured and be leaders to live and I don't understand. My dear, see, if everybody they do something, you can't do it. It does not mean that thing is now right. Let's say everybody smokes and everybody drinks. Does it mean it is right for your health? No, it's wrong. On the lighter note, I heard somebody who said, all those people that avoid drinking, they're only the ones coming down with kidney problem, liver problem, but the ones that drink and drink and drink, they don't hear of them. I'm like, I know I shame me. Continue to drink, my darling. Back to the news. Mahmoud should bury his head in the sand in shame. The woman was the electoral umpire of Liberia and conducted a transparent, credible, and peaceful election compared to one fraud of a prof in Nigeria. Well, not only Mahmoud dig you to hear, but he had the authority to step down. Well, don't they tell you say your girl na so things go. You go tell them say your girl no be fight, I no go do again. May I find another person when they call, so no be fight. And as they come outside, they grant interviews. They drop, even not granting interview, then they drop. Then they drop and we they see them saying, by the time one person resign, the other person resign, nobody agree put They will we say go and see and so now what they do, then we will follow them up. But no, they were able to buy your soul. They bought it. That means you have a price. Apart from stealing, banditry, kidnappings, price skyrocketing, politicians stealing the Commonwealth, all vices, is there anything good in Nigeria? Ouch, that's really hot. But you were busy praising a man that openly rigged the election and twerking for him. I don't understand. Nigeria is not the giant of Africa, but a giant of corruption from top to bottom. In Nigeria, when you win, Inec becomes an unbiased empire. When you lose, Inec becomes a rip on democracy. When you win at the tribunal court, the court becomes the last hope for the common man.